Hey everyone, welcome to miLAno. Today I'm going to be making a video I wish I had a few years ago. So as many of you know, I consider myself proficient in Spanish and I'm learning Italian right now. I learned Spanish in school from taking classes and I actually found it pretty helpful, but Italian I was not able to take in high school because I could only take one language. My high school just wouldn't allow me to take another language unless I dropped a different class, and I didn't have enough room in my schedule to do that. So I had to go a different route in life. This is how I'm learning Italian. So Italian and Spanish were really similar. So about 2 years ago, I thought, you know what would be fun? Learning Italian, because I already kind of know Spanish a little bit from school, so why not just go the extra mile and learn Italian too? So when I went into it, I was expecting it to be super easy, super similar, and pretty much the same as Spanish. Boy, was I wrong. I discovered that, yes, Italian is very similar to Spanish, but no, it is not the same exact language. A lot of the vocabulary is very similar, but the grammar is different, and a lot of other wording and phrasings are very, very different. And I had to learn that the hard way by making many mistakes. But here's how I would recommend that you learn another language. So if you want to learn a second or even third language, I would highly recommend that first, get this app. It's called Duolingo. Download it on your phone, on your iPad, whatever you have, download it, and then use it. So what Duolingo does, it gives you the basic vocabulary of learning a language. So for example, I learned Italian, I learned the basics like hi, good morning, good afternoon, bye, thank you, you're welcome. I learned those basic words from Duolingo, and once I learned them, I kind of remembered them and I kept practicing them. But what Duolingo does is it helps you focus on listening, speaking, writing, and reading. So you get a really good glimpse of each part of the language learning process. But if you actually want to learn a language, like you really, really, really want to, like it's your dream, your absolute passion, and you actually want to be awesome at it, then what you gotta do is talk to some actual people who speak the actual language. I know, right? What a surprise. There's this awesome app called Hello Talk, and what you do is you message random people who speak the language. I know it sounds super creepy, but honestly, just hear me out. It hooks you up with people who want to learn your language and then also whose language you want to learn. And you can do a pen pal communication, and it's like, if you have WhatsApp, it's like that. You can just talk to them. Instead of audios or, you know, just say anything you want to, really. They teach you the language you want to learn. You teach them the language they want to learn. It's very mutual. It's awesome. And that's how I pretty much learned Italian. So here's where the two apps come together. So once you know enough from Duolingo to make a sentence, you should start doing Hello Talk. And you should start talking to them and say anything you know how to say. And if you say something wrong, they'll correct you. Because Hello Talk has this really cool feature where it allows you to correct messages that are wrong for the other person and vice versa. So it's perfect. You can really just learn from all of your mistakes and just memorize them. So here's a common disclaimer. You're just gonna wanna text the person, you're just gonna wanna use spell check, you're gonna wanna look up all the words you don't know, and that's good at first. But after a while, you should start memorizing them more, and then you should start sending audios to the person. And then they'll probably send audios back, and then you'll get to train your hearing as well. And you'll actually start to understand what people are saying when they say it. And in return, you're gonna be used to saying things, and your muscle memory will actually help you to remember some words because you'll remember saying it, and you won't have to think about like how it's pronounced in your head. Another thing that I recommend is that you get Quizlet, which is the flashcard app, or a flashcard website, whichever one you prefer, and you can take all the mistakes that you make on Hello Talk and put them into Quizlet, and then use Quizlet to learn the mistakes. And Quizlet also has cute little games you can play that help you memorize things better, so definitely recommend that as well. Last but not least, here's the cringy part you're probably not going to want to do. Whenever you possibly hear someone speaking the language you're trying to learn, talk to them. And it's going to be so awkward at first because you're going to make a ton of mistakes and you think they're going to judge you because you don't know the language fluently. But no, actually, they're going to be impressed that you actually tried learning their language in the first place. And they might actually become your friend one day. So please, try talking to people that you meet. This technique does not just work for Italian, it works for any language that you want to learn that Duolingo has. And Hello Talk pretty much has every language too, so you can literally learn any language you want to, for free. It's awesome. And I seriously highly recommend this tactic. I mean, why would you not want to learn a language? It's like a skill you can have in life. I mean, like why would you not want it, you know? It's like free education. So please, take this advice and get yourself some language learning. Well, that's it, that's the secret. Now you know how to do it. So get out there and learn those languages. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe down below, like this video, comment if you have any language learning advice, and make sure you stay tuned for next Friday. Grazie per aver guardato questo video e a dopo. Ci vediamo il venerdì prossimo. Love you all. See you next Friday. Last but not least, here's... And also, you want to make sure... What? I just realized my lips are the exact same color as my shirt.